What's up, Brad? Brad, did we talk like 3 or 4 or 5 weeks ago? And you were telling me to seek help or something, like for my mental illness, that you could see I was disturbed. I feel like that was you, Brad. I remember this name, Brad Lowry. Sounds like Jack Bauer, except Brad Lowry. I'm in a dark corner of the world, guys. I've been. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, we were talking on a live video just like this, and you were actually listening to my pain and my comments, and you made some comments. It seemed like you really got it. You were actually sounded almost more concerned for me than I was. Yeah, I remember. You're a good guy. Seemed like a good guy. Well, thanks, Brad. I checked out that video you shared. Pretty good song. Welcome, brother. Oh, I appreciate that, Brad. Pretty good song. Man, that feels good to hear. Thank you. Having a lot of issues with my sleep, Brad. Having a lot of issues with my sleep. I'm up since 2 a.m. This is every day. Every day. What are you up to, man? What you got going on? I forget what state you live in. I asked you this last time, too. I guess it don't matter what state you're in. I've been hyperventilating a lot. I do a lot of meditation and a lot of breathing and work on exercises on breath control and breathing. And it seems like no matter all the efforts, and I'm doing it all day long, I'm mindful and conscious. So just stay focused on your breath. Stay focused on your breath. And I'm literally just having a really hard time breathing. I smoke cigarettes and it's been going on for a while, so I can probably blame myself, hold myself responsible for a lot of the breathing trouble. It's the risk you take as a cigarette smoker, I guess. Run your shit, Tank Lip. What's up, Darren Repton? Man, the troll of all trolls. This guy's more of a troll than me. I see Darren Repton posting all the time. Darren Repton. Man, you've been checking me out since 2015, man. Try melatonin. I don't troll. I don't troll at all, bro. I'm just messing with you, bro. Melatonin. Funny you mentioned that. No, I haven't tried that. I'm definitely getting a lot of melanin in my skin. I got new freckles popping up every day. I'm exposed to the sun a lot. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm overexposed to the sunlight. Oh shit, you're a fan? Damn, Darren. That's awesome. That is truly fucking awesome. I don't have a lot of fans. I wish I had more fans. I really do. I'm at a loss for what to do to get more fans. Like, I'm really ready to give up and quit trying. Like, you know, they say, where does frustration stem from? Where does frustration begin? And it's largely attached to expectations. Frustration and agitation and upset and anger is largely attached to the expectations we have for things. And I have this expectation, like, imprinted in me to get big and get famous. Like, that's been one of the goals. And it's far from happening, and I try hard to make it happen. And you know, I have that expectation to get big, and it's not happening at all. And I think with the effort that I've made to get big and famous, if it's at the level of not, quote unquote, not happening at this point, I think it's a sign I need to maybe give up the expectation to get big and famous, because it's only going to just lead to more frustration. Like, it would be insanity to keep having the expectation to get big when the result is never getting big. So I've certainly gone down the road to trying to get big. The only way to save myself from the frustration and the agitation and maybe some of the depression that comes with not getting big is to stop trying to get big. And to stop trying to get big, I have to let go of the expectation that I can get big. Like, maybe just who I am and what I do and the music I make is not someone that's going to get big, and I have to let go of the expectation of being big, getting big, being famous. First of all, how many people really, truly actually do get big and famous? It was a long shot, I suppose. Even if I was the most talented, it would be a long shot. So maybe it's time to really, in that sense, retire that hat and give up that expectation. I could save myself a lot of grief. Let's see. Dog, I met Daylight, battled multiple times in front of him. Me and you see eye to eye. In certain ways, I think the government shadow bans conscience. Right. I think you might be right, Darren. I think you're definitely right. Do it for yourself. Remember why you started. We do this to prove ourselves. Self-worth is worth more than any paper you can. That's true. You see what else we wrote here? Any paper you can provide me. Right. Yo, this is Darren. Repton is wise. Damn, you a wise dude, bro. Shit. And that's true. And I've put that out there, Darren, that first and foremost, I do it for myself. And I shouldn't have to prove too much that that's the truth, because if you see how much material I put out there and been doing it for so long and for so long not getting big, it should be pretty obvious at this point that I'm first and foremost mostly do it for myself. Just literally not even to prove my self-worth, just to survive. Like, I I make music for my soul, for my suffering soul. I do it for myself. It's like a survival mechanism. It's just when you do it so long, it would be nice. At a certain point, you want to get some recognition for the stuff you create. But yeah, I agree with you. You should first and foremost do it for yourself, and I have been mostly all my life doing it for myself first and foremost. Then I attached separate goals. Since I was doing it and making it anyway, I was like, let's see how big we can get. Maybe I lost track. Maybe the first thing I jumped into was the right thing. Just do it for myself. And should never have gotten sidetracked with thinking I could get big with something that I was actually doing in the first place for myself. So, very good advice, Darren. Very good advice. Very good advice. You guys agree I should quit smoking cigarettes? Or do you think I should just keep puffing away? Because it's very lonely. Yeah, man, fuck what people want. Very good. But Darren, I'm liking you, bro. I swear to God, I'm going to follow you, dude. Like, you're giving me such good advice that I actually literally have love for you right now, dude. Like, I literally love you right now. Like, not on like some like want to kiss you shit. Just like my heart really has a lot of love for, because I see who you really are. But like this amazing advice you're giving me shows me what an amazing person you are and makes me love you, dude. Even though I don't know you very well, it actually makes me love you because that's how good and heartfelt. Forget about heartfelt. That's how good the advice is. But it represents who you are as a person. And I could fuck with a person like you, you know? Like, feel like we're thinking on the same wavelength. Because I would give this same advice to somebody else. Stepping outside of myself, if I was giving someone advice that was in my position, I'd be talking the same thing you're talking. So I feel like we see eye to eye, bro. So you said, I think you just said that before, that we see eye to eye. So be yourself. Longevity is key. Quit. Okay. Hip hop comes from the heart, brother. Yes, it does, bro. And soul. Heart and soul. Very true. Yo, you're dope, bro. You're real dope. I'm feeling you right now, man. I'm feeling you. Don't think I'm being rude by I'm about to walk away for a second. I can't sit still. I constantly move around. I fucked my brain up so bad I can't focus. And I literally can't sit still. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys, okay? Music is subjective. What it means to you could be a lot more elaborate to someone else. Music is subjective. What it means to you could be a lot more elaborate. Actually, explain that part, Darren, because I feel like I'm reading it wrong. What it means to you could be a lot more elaborate to someone else. Did you mean to say it's a lot more elaborate to yourself than it would mean? Like it means more to you and more elaborate to yourself than it would to someone else? Or what you think it means could actually mean even more to someone else? I feel like you meant to say something else and wrote that, but actually meant, maybe I'm reading it wrong. I'll elaborate on what the hell you're saying, bro. Because I think you're onto something big there. I feel like it would be, I feel like you meant to say the other thing, that it would be more elaborate to yourself. Like maybe to someone else, something means a lot less than what you meant it to be. Like it's more elaborate. Your intentions are more elaborate than what someone else gets out of it. But it sounds like you're saying it'd be more elaborate to someone else than it is to you. I don't know. Maybe you meant to say what you said. I'll be right back, guys. I'm saying is when you compose or write music, what it means to you could mean something totally different to someone else. It's subjective in the sense that people like songs for different reasons than other. It's based on personal preference. What one song means to me could mean something totally different to you. Makes sense? In the context of how you wrote, I mean double entendres, metaphors. In the context of how you write, I mean hence double entendres, metaphors. Yeah, makes sense, Darren. Makes sense. See if I can get some light on this camera. It's too dark in here. Let's see. You comprehend what I'm putting down, big dog. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. Let me see some. How do I put the light on in this thing? Nope, that's not it. Fuck. Maybe it's this thing. Nope. How the hell do you get the light on in the... Jesus Christ. I figured it out the other day. How do you put the light on? Is it this? Oh, no. There we go. I just pressed that and it didn't do it, and then I pressed it and it did do it. Yeah, I comprehend, Darren. I comprehend it. Uh, 4:51 a.m., guys. Yo, Darren, do you live in Cali? Where you live at? You said you battled in front of daylight a couple times. You in Canada, Cali, New York? I'm in Florida, guys. Anyways, yo, huge fan. I rhyme nice myself, but it's all love, brother. Oh, shit, Canada. Damn. So you know Organic and them real well, and I won squad tour for... Oh, shit. So you a big deal. Huh. Yo, no offense when I ask this, because I feel like it reveals that I'm not aware of you on the stage, but I will be now because I'm going to look for you. But what do you go by for your name, like when you do battles and music? Do you go by Darren Repton? When Organic did the squad tour, I ran through all the MCs, including Sharon. Nice. Toxic. Okay, that does... Right, because you used to have on Facebook, you were Darren Toxic Repton. I do remember that Toxic. I didn't know you went by Toxic on the... That, it does sound familiar. I've seen you on for years on Facebook posting. I know you've been on my page here for a long time, at least 7 years ago, right? My memory is good enough to remember. I'm aware of when I saw you on this video commenting to me, I knew immediately I recognized that name. I'll be honest, I don't actually watch a lot of battles, so I wasn't aware that you battled, and I didn't know your name Toxic as a battle rapper, but I will now. I will. Knew you since the Daylight Diss, right, 7 years ago when all that started. Long time now. Well, dude, I'm really appreciative of you being a fan. That's like so dope. Because I can see, based on your comments, you're a real intelligent dude. And for someone of your level of intelligence, which is obviously very big, and I'm not placating you or being facetious. I really mean you seem intelligent. To have your intelligence and you recognize something good in my music or intelligent in my music, that you're a fan, means even that much more. See, that's kind of a good something to say here, is that you could have a million ignorant fans that like you for some stupid reason. Like maybe just everyone likes you and is a fan because other people are fans, so they just on the bandwagon. And then you could take a guy like me that maybe only has a handful of fans, maybe 5 fans, but if they're actually a good quality fan, like someone intelligent that actually is a good critic or can critique music good, to the point like their intelligence evaluates your music as being good, and they're intelligent because of all of the components they think of what makes good music, and you're telling me you think I'm dope, and you're intelligent, like you're a high quality fan, is like equal to a million fans. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I could have a handful. Like they say, you just need a couple good friends. You don't need a lot of friends. Just 1 or 2 good friends. That's all you need. Maybe all you need is 1 or 2 good fans. But they're really good fans. They really recognize something in you and truly actually appreciate you. Is worth more than a fan that just likes you for some stupid reason or isn't really a true fan. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, man, I follow your Spotify. Quality over quantity. Yes. Well, I'm going to check you out, Darren. Talk Sick. Shout outs to Talk Sick. Check them out. I'm going to definitely check you out. So you go to all those KOTD events, man? I'm jealous, honestly. I don't get up to Canada, so I haven't been to even one KOTD card. I feel left out. I want to go so bad. But with my mental illness, I don't travel much at all. So Canada's a long way from Florida when I barely get out of my own neighborhood most of the time, And I just watch, eating my heart out, dude. Like, honestly, hear me for a second. Honestly, eating my heart out when I see all these dope KOTD events and URL. And I'm like, man, I wish that I was there just as a fan, watching all the action and all the events. Just watch it, in person, like that. I could do that. Forget about performing. Yeah, of course, I've had the grandiose visions of being on stage and performing at the events. Certainly as an artist, trying to aspire in this game, that would be a place I would aspire to be at, performing. But just even as, forget about myself as an artist. Just as a fan of myself, of the culture, I wish I was there. I mean, I only been to the events I battled in, but I've been to a few here and there. Nice. Well, Talk Sick, I'm going to check you out, man. I'm trying to shout you out for these people that might not know yet how dope you are. I'm trying to shout you out for these people. So, I don't have much clout around here. People not even checking me out to check me out, so I can't honestly say I'm going to get you a lot of exposure for shouting you out here, but I'm trying to shout you out. So whoever does check this will definitely check you out. I can rhyme on live. Nice. Fucking have you do some shit right now. I would definitely have you do some shit right now, but my phone literally, you saw a glitch there? That was because the iPhone was telling me that the battery was low on the phone, so I'm actually gonna have to shut this off here in a second. Yo, well, shout outs to Talk Sick. Y'all need to check them out on YouTube, wherever y'all check your music. Darren, put some links out there for yourself. Check them out on Spotify, YouTube. Darren, tell them where they can check you out. Other than just YouTube. Obviously, you're on YouTube with your battles, I'm assuming. Give you links. Shout yourself out. Get your plugs in. All platforms. Talk Sick. Check them out on all platforms. Dope. That's dope. My dude, God bless. I love you so much for tuning in. You know what means more than even the content of what we discussed here, which was very valuable and touching from my heart and soul and important to me, was just that you checked in with me and gave me the time of day, man. Like, I love you for that, because this shit's real lonely around here, bro. Real lonely. And it's been for a long time. Unfortunately, too long. So that's just so dope, man. Keep checking in with me, bro. Like, honest to God, mad love for you right now, for the person you are, and giving me this time, bro. Got you, brother. We're in this together. Okay, dope. God bless, man. All right, hey, Brad Lowry, if you're still in here, thanks for keep tuning in. I see I've had 2 steady viewers. I'm assuming the other one is Brad, who was real nice to me the other day, a couple weeks ago. Keeps giving me some good time of day also. Props to both of y'all for, tuning in with me here. I definitely needed this. I'm having a rough morning here. This is the beginning of my day. Oddly enough, I have been to sleep. And this is just how early I start my day. A lot of y'all that are up at 4 a.m. haven't been to sleep yet. You just stay up late. I go to bed at 6 o'clock at night to try to keep my sanity and my health, because I struggle that much to sleep. So I give myself a big window, a big cushion to get that sleep in. And even with that said, my body just stays up. Once I get up at 2 a.m., it's real hard to go back to sleep. But I got my sleep in. This is the beginning of my day, but I was struggling, because getting up at 2 a.m., even after you get your sleep, it's just a rough hour to get up. You're not meant to start your day that early. So I got a migraine. Have you noticed my eyes were closed a lot of the time? I got just a big ass headache, migraine headache. So to get this kind of love this early, y'all blessed my day. I really love you for that. All right, y'all. Well, I'll be back on a little later. If y'all around, stop back in. I'm going to check you out, Talk Sick. I'm going to definitely check you out. Check them out, y'all.